EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears.
Oh, I gotta get this Mac game in.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
The Bears.
Did we just run?
Mayfield on first down. And open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play, and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So what do I tell him? Do I text him like, hey, I talked to my roommate.
I mean, what is this though?
No, he's going to say
this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about
because Brian said the DMs had a meeting about it.
GMs ain't had no meeting about it.
No, like about the whole transferring thing. Like, they can't hire people. Those stores that are short staffed, they're going to
Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You see the nigga that won the Madden Championship?
12 first down Seahawks.
Just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only takes
he loses the football, but I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a team
no quarterback at all.
Scoops it up. It's almost like
who he had under center.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
I don't know.
One guy doesn't get home, the next guy comes through and picks him up and avoids the turnover.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, he won the ship.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to
they say it's to the point how overpowered the run is.
Carrying it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 35. A big gain of 39 on third.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll run with ball on second down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's caught by Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Second and 3. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Is there anybody around it?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
Bro, I just scared the fuck out of myself.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out on the
Bro, no.
Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an
No,
offensive helmet.
I fucking got in the car and I pressed square, but my fucking finger hit the trigger, so I shot. It shot before I got in there.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Did y'all grab it?
A good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's Mayfield. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Check 26, check 26.
Here's Phillips. Throwing on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
Double back to this one.
Defense. Sudden change, get out there to stop the offense. But you can tell he's been running out
to grab that from the double back. Come on.
And he did. That's going to go as a loss.
So is that one over there?
It'll be second down. On second down now. It's Rodriguez. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
56.
To throw is Phillips. Throwing on third and long. That's going to be caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
What?
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Come on, let's get it.
That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind also.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
No.
Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 1, Mayfield. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about
I
that.
often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter got the time to change things. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up with 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. It's hauled in by
You said it go where?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
For sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one.
Point the direction.
Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion to the pitch shy of the marker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. First down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Well, a nice throw there right side. He hauls it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
We'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL. And throw right sideline here is complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
I'm popping you.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one a hold of the right guard.
And you understand
So the team is up, I think.
the defensive linemen probably get martial arts skills and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on the play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to...
Down his man, it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, your arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll run on first down. It's Rodriguez. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 4. They'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Seahawks.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, y'all hear that?
On 1st down, they'll run the hunt. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Where they shooting from?
On 2nd down, it's Rodriguez. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Ah! Hey, I'm down.
Looking to throw. Phillips. The open man is Smith.
And he came up and killed me?
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in the run. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Wow.
Extra point up and through. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm done, man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So then even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He's at the cross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Final play of the half. Mayfield. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll run. This is Hunt. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Rodriguez. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Phillips. It's caught. Smith.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
Now Phillips to throw on 2nd down. And he's able to get to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Phillips from the gun, he'll throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. They're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, you're aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, I'm on my ball.
Mayfield, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, it's going to be some people over there now.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And that
Yeah, we
play
need to
goes
come on
nowhere.
together.
Taken
There's
down,
some people
losing
over there.
yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
Fuck out of
No
here,
time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Hear anybody?
Blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Chase down left. And this is taken in at the 5. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards.
Yeah.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 2. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
Yeah, hold on. There's a box that's going to
put it on him, and still a touchdown.
We're going to get that. You can get
so with the
money out, drop money
in his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hey, get shot at. Get out of here. Grab your money.
The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race.
It's a bounty over here. You want me to grab it?
And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about what
they on their roof
begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out.
Woo!
With this playoff lineup right now.
I thought you said get the bounty.
Yeah, get the bounty.
Can win this whole thing.
Yep, it's on them.
This grouping we currently have.
All right. Yeah, at least now we know where they are. All right, let's go down the ice.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it.
We're probably going to have to run across the road, man.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. To throw again on 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm going across the road.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Oh, shit. Yep. Just keep jumping, Ike. Keep jumping.
Damn. These niggas trash, man. Y'all get this shit turned on?
Yeah, that's bullshit. Y'all got crossplay turned off? Yeah, there's no way they still shoot.
Grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting
damn.
out of lanes.
Why cheat, bro?
Just lay back and let them have it easily.
Phillips now on 1st and 10. Looking here for Schmidt downfield. And that's
ain't got shit for him?
inside the 30.
I ain't got shit for him.
Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there.
There's a buy station over
Just
here.
the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit.
How, bro? How, bro? Oh, no, we're getting shot from over here, too.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send the message to the opposing team.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there.
They was out here shooting.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense
They
take
jumped
care
out.
of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That ball complete to Isabella. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Mayfield looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
This point where we're
And he
going.
will have a first down
I
as they
thought
get
I
him
would
to
be
the
back
ground
there.
at the 37.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180.
And again, it's
When we
Mayfield.
get there.
That's complete to Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Nope.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Open man is
Somebody
Samuel
bust on my
complete.
ball.
And
Or
they're
close
well
to it.
past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Slayton. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get
Don't lose this
upfield
building.
and gain additional yardage.
This is caught.
Come on, Ike.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Mayfield, and that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darius Slayton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears cut into that lead. The partner they found again. It was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it. You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop it. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
I didn't pick up nobody.
Right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Here's Phillips to throw on third down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for Pryor.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand. Who cares? Let's get out of here.
Ammo box.
Some other time, but some teams like to do
talking,
something
you
at
can't
the
leave.
end, but feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to get this one behind them.
Damn it.
Now Mayfield. Mayfield lost the football.
I was saying, I was like, y'all want me to drop this box?
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Fuck, I didn't either.
And Charles, look at the big fella. Whoa,
I got all this money.
Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
Don't say nigga then.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 to the 24-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now.
The bye-bye goes to the red. Like, you know you're going over
They
there.
need to do that and
No,
do it
I'm not.
really well. Otherwise,
fucking get
there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the remaining moments of this one. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Bears going to go to the first of their timeouts. This will come with 15 seconds to play. That first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's Isabella open on the right side. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
What'd you say, bro?
Anybody broke glass?
Nah.
Mayfield on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. One last shot for Mayfield here.
I want to grab another one, or what's that? Some kind
And
of
that will be
Ooh, what a half off?
as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Hey, somebody right there near you.
Totally different style and a different
Jaren.
flow.
So for the Seahawks, it's an important win for their
It looked like he
playoff
about to come
hopes
to
as
this
they
my
move
station.
to 8-5, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6
I bought a UAV. I
on
should
the
have bought a
year.
fucking
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
straight.
at